Greetings everyone, it's Lodrik and this is the game War in the Pacific, Admiral's Edition. This is my play-by-email match against Xargun. He's the Allied commander and for me it is the Empire of Japan. We're playing the Scenario 1 game version 26B and no mods, no modifications. Everything is standard and I pick here the second last dot base, it's west of Sumatra. And it looks like there are more American submarines around the home islands now. So I have maybe to reactivate my Sub-Hunter Air Force. One rowboat intercepted a small light cargo ship at Sydney. Light artillery and submarine attack with torpedoes, so the ship will go down. But it's only light cargo ship. Maybe it's only a patrol ship or a picket ship or something like this, or a test ship from Xargun to see how active I am around Sydney. And here's a light cruiser. Unluckily this torpedo attack was not so successful, but only 2 torpedoes is not sure why. 4 or 6 is also okay, but 2 is a minimum, and they both miss. So this also means that my task force's source of purse was not able to relocate the enemy. I thought maybe they're running out of fuel, but no, I detect nothing. Ground attacks, not really so successful today. This looks better. Destroyed, destroyed, destroyed. Nothing more disabled, so this unit must be really low on equipment. Okay, 1 disabled vehicle left. B-25s are here striking back against my own units, but I cannot really help much. Luckily this is a long-range attack or out of the airfield, not ready. So bomb load is reduced. This is full bomb load, but damage is so very little. Still, it cost me time. I cannot move with maximum speed, so very hard to catch up. The Scottish is also still trying to escape. Just a little damage today. And I think this is a base force, I'm not more sure. Yeah. Royal Australian Air Force Base Force. More disabled equipment. And no successful strike for my carriers. Nail. So this last operation against Australia was more a success against enemy destroyers and tonnage. But I think it will also simply shut down the next, or at least it will make it more complicated for Xargun to ship anything into Australia. So he must bring carriers to battle my own carriers. Next battle for the High Command, and today it looks maybe tomorrow. And this HQ is finally dead. If this was now a success or helpful for me, I don't know, but at least I can clean the highway. And that is for the logistic important. Overall, light turn, but with small successes on my side. But I'm still waiting for the big airstrike against Cylon. But every day I'm getting the system damage for Kara more under control, so yeah, I can wait. Air loss is very light, 1-1 today. Been doing, yeah, one flag kill again. There was a small cargo ship going down, but again, this is a super mini cargo ship and not really important. Yeah, China is more static now. It's still low on supplies. I really need to ship supplies to China, to Burma, to Malaya, even to Ceylon sooner or later. But I catch up with the British, so I have now here my 3 tanks, regiments, platoons, whatever, yeah, regiments, plus a lot of artillery, so I still try to bomb them and drive over them with my tanks. Ceylon, there's only this one base left and one small dot base with some super little resources, not really important. So this operation is coming close to the end. Perth got fuel, but no supplies. Not good. And the Scottish are escaping. I normally had a attack here planned, but yeah, the move is too slow. And my ships are coming to the edge of the map. And yes, this is the edge. The game don't allow you to enter the box. So I also first thought you can simply, this is only graphic and nothing else, but you cannot enter. This is all not possible. This is a hex. And this is a hex, but this is not more hex. So this also means, because I just realized this, I don't really need to keep my submarines at Melbourne so much. Up to now I was trying to have here a blockade. In the long run I maybe call all my submarines back and make a blockade in this area. If I have my submarines in this area, then I get a detection for my submarines, and then I can departure maybe with my carriers, so I can keep my carriers here or somewhere nearby, and then first go out if I really must. We will see, but it needs maybe 1 week at least, or maybe 2 weeks to reorganize this all. And at New Zealand, High Command is still fighting. But for how long? And the rest is logistic. I have no fuel and supplies here. Fuel is a problem for the east, the most far away outpost. There's a fuel missing, but nearly every location is also missing supplies. I have in Nomaya some fuel, but not really supplies. This is the minimum supplies I need to keep here. And the little fuel I have here is also running around or escaping faster than I can really ship them, and I don't have really the fuel to ship it to Nomaya. I can do this and stockpile the fuel here, or I can ship the fuel from Nomaya to other locations, but then I will not get the fuel to Nomaya. Then Nomaya will dry out sooner or later. So it's still not so easy with the fuel, but in June I get a bunch of new tankers. I can convert them. So this is why you must always keep your 5800 cargo ships back in Japan. Then you can convert them to the tanker in June 42. And then you have a bunch of more cargo ships with enough fuel to supply bases, even if they're only second class or third class. Good. See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.